Welcome back, everybody. How are you guys? Happy Valentine's Day to all of my friends. From me to you. I guess we got to do reptivity, where we have to give and receive. Like, I give you, you give me. So I'm going to say from me to you, from you to me. Ha ha. Right? Ha ha. Right? So, listen, just a disclaimer. Um, we will be talking about bloody energy, blood and maybe a little death and a little murder and a little mystery, that type of stuff. Because I got my zombies out here. And, it might just get a little, out here. You know what I mean? A lot of stuff happened, a lot of stuff going on. So we might have to elaborate. And, Valentine's Day is here. Are you with your Valentines? Or am I your Valentine's? Are we on this Valentine's Day journey together? I hope so. Oh, I hope so. Not to say that I'm alone, okay? Not that I don't have, nobody to spend Valentine's Day with. I choose to spend it with you. Because some of my friends might not have a Valentine's. And I'm dedicated to the support, okay? So let's see here. We got our own magic out here. We got some red X, blue X type of energy. Girl, meditated here today, okay? I meditated because, originally Valentine's Day was not a day that we had. It was only thought of or became is because some boyfriend, husband, etc., male energy killed his woman on this day. Okay, and now we have to, as a heartfelt energy, we want to give love on this day, but love should be given every day. I look at it like, if he just bought you candy today, he ain't shit. Okay, you just bought you a flower today and y'all been together more than 12 months, he ain't shit. Okay, just to be honest. And don't block me, whatever the case may be, because this is what needs to be said. Some people just need to hear it in the raw and the truth. And this is where I'm gonna tell you my disclaimer. Okay, I'm Miss Shine7. This is a 21 plus reading. Raw, uncut, unfiltered, unbiased reader. I don't know what the messages will be before the messages come out, so please take only what resonates with you and leave the rest. Suggestions, questions, comments can be left in the comment section below. This is a general plus a collective. It won't resonate with every single one of you. And if it does not resonate, please check out some of the other videos in the playlist along with Before You Go. Make sure you subscribe, like, share, so you don't miss the next upload. All right, guys, as we see, it's Valentine's Day, okay? We saw what it was coming in, and, we talked about going back to yesterday after this whole special day, right? So, I'm not knocking anybody that has had a 3-day, 4-day weekend, 5-day vacation, however many days you on Valentine's, ecstasy. Okay, I don't know how, if that's where you are, okay, then be there. Okay, and enjoy the bliss. Okay, this is the aftermath. When you come home, everybody get unsettled. We back in our home environment. We back home now. Everything, the big, thrill is gone. Okay, the thrill is gone. After that's all happened. Okay, the balloons and deflated. Okay, the stains on the floor, the wine spills, whatever the case, all that, rose petals, and before you get into that day, y'all done had an argument, or before that, it started brewing. It was like a volcano ready to erupt. It was like one point, the next point it was starting to boil. We was on a simmer at one point, and then we came to a boil. Then we came to a rolling boiler, and then we started whistling. Okay, then it was an argument. It's just the steps and levels to the alarm. Like they say a 5-alarm fire. It's levels to it. It could be just a small kitchen fire. It could be just a small, you know, something you could put out with extinguisher, or you know, something you could put out with, you know, whatever, baking soda, flour, you know, that type of thing. You know, I'll never, you know, say. Sometimes a grease fire, you put water on it, it might expand. So I don't really advise that. So, you know, that type of thing. That's why I say fire prevention is this month. I mean, not this month, but, you know, be mindful of your fire extinguishers, candles being lit, you know, just being, you know, we're talking about a bloody Valentine's. Are you my bloody Valentine, right? So I know I done came in the energy with a lot of stuff, right? But I also want to tell you what's on the table too. So we got home. So this could be home setting, going back home, you know, reconciling home, leaving home. This is also about the honesty of the situation. I can't always expect the truth from others, but I can expect it from myself. So now this is where you got to face reality. This is where you got to face the truth, okay? What is and what isn't, okay? You got to face the reality. You know, you was on a all-time high. We've been sitting here, you know, waiting for y'all to come back, you know, to tell us all about it. But we also been sitting here waiting for the train wreck to derail, you know, because, you know, this is not to the ones that are happily in a relationship. This is not you. I'm not, because I don't need, you know, y'all to come over here, you know, talking all that. We were talking, where you finding yourself at this Valentine's, this, you know, energy here, you know, it's this is the energy go all over the place. I can tell you that right now. I can tell this energy about to go all over, okay? Because we got to get the truth, and when you got to get the truth out of somebody, and you got to go through somebody's mess, their lies and their betrayal, you got to get the truth through all that. All right, we're gonna have some twists and turns. I could just tell you right now, okay, under this home, okay. Because some you might not know while you home. You home, and this person go out in the environment. Okay? We also got D&A karma. So the veil is going to be lifted on some things on karma here in this energy. So just hold on and buckle up. Out in these meadows, okay? Out in these streets, these meadows where we are vulnerable. Ain't that vulnerability? Let me see, y'all. Yeah. Out here in these meadows, out here with D&A karma. And these meadows, in the meadows, we can build a snowman. Okay? That's cold. So this is gonna be cold-blooded. Shed blood, like it could be. You know, they get angry with you because you tell them you don't want them. You know, if I can't have you, nobody else will. Energy. You won't be living to screw him again. Or, you know, that type of stuff. Like, some people don't take heartbreak like other people. Like, all right, you cheated on me, so what? So be it, right? And I said, so what? That song, So What, by Sierra. So what? So what? So what? He's a thug. He's a this. He's a that. He's the other. Okay? So what? So what? All right, we so what in it, all right? And a lot of people say, so what? So what? Because they don't give a care, right? Right? They don't want care. All right, because so what? He cheats. So what? He like me. All right, that's just the bottom line. He like you. Boom. But hey, all right, so what? Let's get it. So we got the escapist coming home to yourself. This is where you escape reality. The feather, think before you judge. That's judging a book by its cover. Okay, without reading the contents of its pages. Okay, this is up there seance and this energy. You know what I mean? She ain't gonna know. She don't know what I do. What she don't know won't hurt her. What your girl don't know won't hurt her. Anything to make this love go further. You're the one I need. With that Skullhead up there. You're the one. Yeah. That's how they play, y'all. I apologize if I butcher these songs. You know, I ain't here to, to be the seamstress of this. That's why they got paid. Number 33, number 5, number 9, 6, nostalgic, focus on the here and now. What's going on right now? Right now. Right now. What's going on right now? It ain't happening in the moment. Villains is out here, and that's where we're gonna get them vampires out here to see what's going on underneath them villains. Okay? Apocalypse is a festation of it. It's something that then infested into this situation. Okay? You can always rewrite the story. Now, you are the alchemist of your own alchemy. And I just reminded you that you are the narrator of this narrative, okay? Of this story, okay? Whoever was writing this story before wrote it with a destination at the end, a final one, a quick, abrupt ending. Well, you could rewrite it and have a happy ending. You could have the love story ending. You could have the to be continued ending. You can have whatever ending you choose. You are the filmmaker. You are the director. You are the costume designer. You write or make whatever they look like. You are the artiste of this art. Okay? You. All right, y'all, let me get the rest of this stuff. Because healing is on the floor. I got a lot of energy on the floor that belongs on the table, and I just happened to look back here and see it on the floor. So that means my deck will be missing 4 or 3 cards. All right, you guys, I'm gonna put these down here, see what they are in a little bit, right? And then the shark energy, right? Of swimming away from this situation. Now we swimming away from it. That means that after this Valentine's, you realize that we went right back to yesterday. Where, okay? No, wasn't that side. Where that man, we went back to yesterday where the madman was, right? This is where we went back to yesterday. Now let's put the madman up front. Because that's the person we went back to. Okay? The person that was an animal. And I told y'all the story about Robin Givens. Okay? Her goddamn woman went to his room and the man punched drunk her all around the room. 2 a.m. Okay? Then this foolish woman decides to marry him. Okay? Now, I don't think they even ever had kids together. You married him. After he punched drunk you the first night on a date. Abuse. Making you submit. Okay? Now, that blow to the head could have killed her. But it didn't. Because he had legal hands at the time. He was a boxer at the time, too. Okay? He said, and then, I guess, after so much money was given, you know what I mean? Robin giving. He was giving her something. Not just a black guy. Okay? He was giving money, too. Because that's the only reason that kept her going. Because that was the lifestyle. I told you, the status. And no matter if you... What was his name? Camilo somebody. What was his name? He was a boxer, too. Shit. A woman was cheating on him, then he finally cheated on him 2 many times. And what happened to her? Shit. I mean, shit happens. I apologize that we got to say it happens like that because it do. This is the way it happens. We get with these people. We really don't know. We want to be part of it. Maybe you the groupie. Maybe you just want to be the pick-me girl. Maybe you just, you know what I mean? Desperate that way. Okay? And I'm not just calling nobody out. It's just that, you know what I mean? Some women have to seek attention in whatever way, sort, or fashion. You know, that's just how they are. Okay? Even if they got to swim with sharks. Okay? To get there. Okay? And then when they need to escape it, with the escapists, they find themselves in a difficult situation. You know what I mean? With villains having to rewrite the story. You know what I mean? Come to an abrupt end, like, this ain't the end that I'm looking for. Final destination? Okay? Let's see here. Healing. So whatever you're trying to get to, meaning here's that soulmate. Finding a soulmate on losing a man and gaining a man, right? All right? Because what we picked was a madman. And we was repeating cycles with this madman. Or mad woman. It don't have to be one or the other. It could be a man. Because we want the honest truth now. Okay? Because now we done spent our money, spent our time. We done romance to the finance now. Because we done spent money on the rose petals and hotels and, you know what I mean, an outfit and shoes, nails done, hair done, everything did. Only to be dragged by it, rolled around on it, and, you know what I mean, sweated it out. Okay? And who's your daddy all night? Eglin's best. Right? Fertility. Then we got the high sky. Sky high. So now high is the limit, right? On the high. Okay? Hanging out with E.T. that need to go phone home, right? Hanging out with E.T. This was more wonders, but you had your eyes closed, so you ain't know if it was wondrous to be with an alien or not. By the way, you don't have to do everything I do. And in fact, it might be a whole lot better if you don't. Oh, why not? Because I wet the bed, pleasant dreams, fat chance of that now. Okay? So now you got wet in the bed, out the bed with E.T. that need to go phone home because he got somebody else, somewhere else that he got to go, you know, shape shift into. Okay, that's still low vibing like him, because only reason why aliens is able to come down to this energy is because it's 3D energy. Okay, anything above 4 and above, they have to be enlightened. It's more vibrant, it's more brilliant, it's more intellectual, it's more whatever. There you got to be this in the 3D. I told you, anything under 396 for hertz is low vibrational. Okay, so when you listen to how music, anything above 4 to 9 or above, I told you 4 above. I told you I used to listen to a gospel station that was on 1410 highway, 1410 gospel station. They used to come on Sundays. I don't know if it come on or not, but that was the channel it came on. AM band. Okay. Now I know I'm talking a lot. I go back and forth. Y'all told you this was going to be one of them type of energies. I told you because we talking about a person that gets their hand. They got a bloody hand in something. Okay. They will get their hands bloody for one reason or another. Okay. Because that's what bloody Valentine's was, right? So, but they had to make it into something, you know, heartfelt and lighthearted to make light heart of the situation. So now we have My Valentine's or Valentine's Day to show love to your spouse, to the loved ones, your family, friends, etc. The people that you are close to, that you love, right? Okay? People that you gather with all these people I got gathered here. Okay? Now that soulmate, we ain't got to him yet because he's sitting here in the back. We would never have to worry about all this stuff about a madman going off with another woman, serving no other woman, because this man is truly for us, okay? He is truly a true love, okay? I found my soulmate. When you find your soulmate, you found your true love. It's not going to be he looking at her. He got eyes for her. That's a person that's still in the, you know, player energy. They're not authentic. They're still wearing a mask of some kind, of some sort. Okay? When they are able to be naked with you in truth, not just in physical form. but in truth, in their honesty. Okay? The Eight of Water. Eight of Cups. Cupid is out here shooting his arrow. He can shoot for the good, and he can also make a lot of chaos and havoc and problems for love too. Okay? You know, Cupid is playful. Oh, I think these two might work out together, and they might be two bulls put together, and they might like be in a China closet and tear up everything. Okay? Because this is a mad man. Okay? Told you, aggressive. Too many drinks. Too many, you know what I mean? Overthinking thoughts of negative things can make this person snap. The escapist coming home to yourself. Because now they want you to come back home. You might have got off with this person. If you make it back home. Awareness. Because this is telling you to be aware. Aware that you might not make it back home. Be aware of who you with. Like Bernie Mac said, who you with? I got sorrow there. It might be a slow soul singing and flower bringing right there. That's all I can say right there on that. Okay, on the villains, because with the villains here and nostalgic, and they want you to be here in the here and now. Don't think about what y'all used to have, because they done mood switched on you. Okay, they done changed moods on you. What y'all had yesterday ain't gonna be what you got today. Alright, now sure. That's sharing, because now they going to go share, and some might not, you know, take it well, that you be like, all right, go ahead, chill with Trixie, you know what I mean? I ain't gonna get mad at you, you know what I mean? Past, present, or future, whoever you go chill with, you know what I mean? Pay comparison. Okay, guidance. All right, I know, I get signs of synchronicities. I get a gut instinct to know that you know, was gonna go off to whoever it was, you know what I mean? Gut instinct, that's healing. You know what I mean? I get an instinct, I get, you know, instinct healing about it when something ain't right. So we got loneliness under more wondrous, under wet in the bed, under past lives, under the source, just the source or reason. Fat chance on that now. So transformation, and then laziness. That person ain't gonna do no damn work, but what they could do to get what they want under the miser. Miser, okay? And then we got guilt. You gonna feel guilty. They gonna feel guilty. Then we got the ripeness, because they gonna go right on over to where whoever they was with. It's with the same intensity they came here with you with. And you gonna be over here suppressing it, because you're not gonna want to make conflict or rejection in the energy, okay? Over here out of the Eight of Waters, when they leave off to go to common waters, you're not gonna want no kind of conflict or rejection. Like, you know, you don't want them to come back. So you gonna cause a fight? No, you gonna let them go to Trixie, even if it hurts you, okay? Even if you're aware of this other person escaping, coming home to yourself. You thought you said you was coming home. No, okay? I'm busy. Back to what yesterday was all about. You can't go back to yesterday. Be in the present. All right, well, presently, I'm going back over here to escape and go home over there. Okay? And this is moment to moment. They change on you. They not just say that they're going to change on your daggone self. And you got to understand that. Have an understanding where they're going to groom you or love bombed you all weekend. Now they're going to trauma bond you or gaslight you. If these words don't make sense to you, look under a narcissist energy under the YouTube, and you'll hear a lot of these words being used or thrown around a lot. Okay, these messages will show you the true lack there of empathy that these people or places or things have about you. They're all about themselves, self-loathing. Okay, self-loathing in all things. Okay. Even when they go to the new supply or the new woman's, that's the supply would be what they could get out of the situation, service, how you know, cater to them, and sex of all types, man, woman, normal or to the BDSM energy. Okay, all of it. From moment to moment it changed. And you need to be understanding about that. And also, they want you to be lighthearted about it. Because you remember when we came in, we passed up on this soulmate. Because this soulmate didn't look like we thought they was going to look like. Because we chose what? Don't take poison. Don't take things that we know are bad for us. So we wanted the bad boys, bad boys for life, right? We wanted the bad boys for life. So I'm gonna cover up this soulmate and put don't drink poison over it, because that made us repeat a cycle with the infinite 8 and the energy. So now we're going to continue to repeat that cycle over and over and over the wood, over the river, and through the woods. To grandmother's house we go, over and through. Now we got the big bad wolf to, fight through the woods with. And oh, grandma, what great big teeth you have. Yeah. Better to eat you with, my sweetie, right? The fairy tale, that's not your story, okay? So when you find yourself in these energies about sharing, okay, sharing people's energy, okay, sharing people's energy and swimming with sharks, okay, doing anything, being desperate, just to say I got something, or just to have bragging rights, or just to, sometimes your privacy with the person you with will make your relationship stand the test of time, because that's what the soulmate is all about. You ain't gonna be flashy. You ain't gonna be, you gonna be humble with him. He gonna be humble with you. He gonna be chivalrous with you. He gonna love you unconditional. He gonna do the best he can for you. But it ain't gonna look like this stuff. But you thought this was love, though. Under nostalgic, focusing on other things instead of what's right here and what was right now. Okay? Things you should swim away from, like things that could hurt you, harm you, or kill you. Here, sharks. Okay? Hanging out with villains here. You can always and have other people be the head, be your leader. Take me to your leader with ET. Take me to your leader with aliens, right? Who's the ringleader of you? Oh, this one that controls me all the time. We know who controls you. The person that can make you jump through hoops over a Valentine's Day. Okay? Over a box of chocolate. Over one little rose or some flowers, or just something to make you feel like I could show off to others. And what they call it, bragging rights. When tomorrow, the escapists will be back asking for forgiveness with the feather here, making you aware that they're going off to a third party, because it's 3 people here and they got one stretched out that they taking her power from with the feather. Because now you're gonna have to judgment of the things I've done or I'm about to do. It ain't what I do, it's what I'm about to do. I forget who sang that song, y'all. Look, these songs play so quickly. And I also got messages that shoot right and right with it. All right, y'all. That's it on now and understanding. All right, so that's going to be your understanding of this situation. So now here we're going to see under the villains who these people is under sharing. King, Knight of Hazards. Things that's hazardous to your health, your life. The Star. Being an option. Choosing to be used, okay? Hazards. You choosing this poison. Because this is sharing and caring. Because you drank this poison. You accepted it. Because of the lifestyle. This is that imprisonment. 3 of Wands. This is going to be that some kind of third party imprisonment there. I was telling you about the third party there. 3 of Wands. Breaking in to the bare bone of the situation. where it's going to eat you alive to the bare bone of it. Cups, leave you emotionless or motionless about the situation. 3 more here. Under the shark. So this is the Page of Wands, no emotions. You know what I mean? To the bare bones of the situation where they eating you. You know what I mean? Instead of, you know, like I told you, it's a dog eat dog world, right? So this is the Page of Cups. This is the part they eat you, okay? Not you eating them. Because this is where the dog eats. This is a little zombie baby eating the flesh off the bone, right? Under the sharks. Y'all listen, y'all catch it, catch it. All right, Wheel of Fortune, okay? Under whatever, okay? Because they eating you down to the bare flesh, okay? Because this is what you show them, the flesh, okay? And what do you think zombies like? Flesh, okay? And he got a pail of brains here because they got your mind. He got a pail of brains. He got a pail of brains in his pail. Okay? And they got a bone here coming into the house, breaking in. Okay? Women. So they got control over the situation. Hazards. Okay? Bad boys. Dukes of Hazards. Hazard County, they always the only ones that got in trouble. Out of all the people in Hazard County, those are the 2 Duke boys was the only ones that got in trouble. Out of the whole town. Come on now. Okay? Under the up and down of the situation, of the comparison of present, of the past, and of the future. Okay? This the law, getting in trouble. Okay? Army, machine, guns, knives. Want to be in a one-man army? Don't ask, also don't tell, okay? If I'm bisexual or my sexual orientation, I go whatever way is necessary for the cause. I'm not ordinarily gay, but if it calls for me to be that way, I will. Under the army. One-man army, he can fight his own battles more or less. Or you fighting your own battles. Because you're going to be your own hero. That was a lot under the sharks, okay? And then that's the 4 hazards here. He got food and stuff, but he ain't sharing none of it. He ain't offering nothing. He going to hoard it to himself, okay? So also hoard might be here. Some kind of hoarder, clutter, some kind of something like that. Mm-hmm. Let's talk about it here, under nostalgia, under here and now. That love is love. Dinosaurs. Dinosaurs is that destitute, like, well, it's like up at night, you know, in the elements, doing things, what they've been doing in the night, or the day, or the evening, might be put out. Don't ask, don't tell. Wheel of Fortune. Wounded warrior. Jonathan, motions, the motions of a masculine energy here. Knight of Swords, Knight of Cups. Nostalgic of a masculine. That wounded person is still there. Don't ask, don't tell. All right, so this is a messenger. So this is just going to bring you messages. It's just going to give you more messages of concern. 5 is the energy of them changing their mind, of them speaking up, a protest, or some type of, you know, validation or valor. This is acceptance as well. Accepted or rejected, okay? Ace of Pentacles, you know what I mean? They could do it alone without you, so they're going to be grounded in whatever it is, okay? No matter what it is. If you give it to them, don't give it to them. Hold, withdraw, be stingy, you know what I mean? But the honest truth is, they still going to be giving you a song and a dance under the shamans. It also might be smoke and mirrors. Also setting boundaries is here as well, okay? Here comes the bride. Y'all might have got wed last night or gonna get wed. And something is a determinant factor about them going back to yesterday. Even after the engagement, they went back to yesterday. Oh, excuse me, y'all. All through things. It's on the timeline here. Y'all might have was he drinking that thing. What was it? It's Hennessy and Red Bull. It's the Credible Hawk. Maybe y'all was having that drink last night. That is escapist. This is the escapist, y'all. The escapist hour. Okay. Alright, so he got the 4 of Wands. Under the big top, right? He might was home, left home, party with a few people, and this union. 2 women party together last night. The world. And then you was by yourself. So somebody was by themselves. Somebody was with somebody in the world. And you know, they was with their world. You know, the person that they share their world with. And then we got, so the person that this person could be escaping is somebody that was their world, somebody that they just was like, you was either their booty call hookup, friend with benefits, or you could have been their girlfriend here, somebody that they considered a crush, or somebody they consider, like, so men are logical. So when it comes down to them really being in a union with you, and this could be 2 women, it could be 2 men, it could be normal lovers as well, but they're going to escape this situation under aware. So being aware of that. And what is that also? That's also a man eater as well. Create smart goals, because this person is going to escape in a smart way. This is their desire, forbidden. This is a succubus energy. Also somebody that complains a lot. They're never satisfied with anything. No amount is good enough. Also, this is ASAP. They want money. They'll cause you to have debt. They'll drain you of your income, and your wealth will be lack there with this man-eater type person. In this energy under forbidden, this person is always busy, and that's the hag energy under the 18, which is 9. Okay, that's the more messages. All right, let's see, y'all. Wait, what time we got? 37:21. All right, talk about the feather we gotta be lighthearted about. Yeah, about this wounded warrior. I told you that kept coming out all throughout that deck over there. The wounded woman. You're gonna be wounded, woman. Yeah, but you're gonna be standing in your truth, though. Wounded about it, though. Under the, you know, forgiveness or the sorrow. You're gonna be wounded about it, because you gotta, you know, think first before you judge. You know, what you was judging was right, but you wanted to give them the benefit of the doubt. Now you got sorrow. Sorry. Messenger. 4 of Swords, resting and retreating. So they're going to retreat away from you. You're going to be wondering where they at. You know, what happened to this love? This person retreated to a nest, back home to their crib. That's honesty, though. Alright, so they're going to retreat back home to the crib. And that's going to be answers along with honesty. I can't always expect the truth from others, but I gotta expect it from myself. Okay, you gotta expect it from yourself. And then right underneath that is the regrets. Okay, I regret to tell you these things. Okay, regret. I know that I cannot change the past. So that what was the past, maybe was yesterday, where you couldn't find them, wouldn't answer the phone, whatever was in your imagination about the situation. Okay, with imagination here. Well, that's failures, really. That's where we're gonna stop at, failures, because that's where they failed to tell the truth. Okay, that's where they failed with, because we came in with honesty, and that's where they failed with the failures. There is the failure to tell you the truth. Okay, so let's talk about on the 3 of Wands. Here, that's the Queen of Cups. That's the person that's emotional about you. Under the villains. Okay, this is the person that you're doing all this stuff behind their back. You know, treating them, mistreating them, causing them emotions here. Let's see. This is the 3 of Pentacles. Red light, green light, stop. 1, 2, 3, red light. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, red light. You know, up and down on the relationship, choosing. You know what I mean? One from one to the other. Today is you playing hot and cold, you know, energy. Because I still got the red light here. Let me just show you that on the stop street here. I just happen to see that peeking through cars. So this is what's the hazard here under this third party. You see the stop sign here on the top there, and you see these colors on here represent a stop sign like thing, even though that's on symbolism. But it was represent a stop sign to me in this energy because of how he driving in this energy, okay? How he's driving. These two women, a wedge between them, because he's on the pedestal up here. He up high above him. So I'm giving you control or dictating or controlling you in some type of way, shape, or form here. Okay? Under sorrow. Sorry's got to be this way, gals. It's toxic this way. It's hazard. I'm a bad boy. Smiling at y'all too, grinning. Okay? And y'all got to be like cotton to it. Right? With yarn, stringing you along on yarn. You tied to it, she tied to it. Sharing. And that's where Sharon came under the villains. Told you what they were sharing. You on the damn yo-yo string with juggling. There. I got it. Under Sharon. There you go. Come on. One man army. Talk about it. Don't ask, don't tell. Don't tell you no. I won't. Don't ask no questions. I won't tell you no lies. Type energy. Okay. 8 of Cups. Moving off to calmer waters. Okay. Things is more calmer. I ain't gotta fight these wars with you. I ain't gotta be one man army against you. Okay. Of bloody hands. Okay. Because I could kill you with this knife. Okay. I could shoot you with this gun. Boom. Right? Because I'm down to the bare flesh of you. I got that much control over you. Okay? 8 of Cups. I walk away when I get ready. Yeah. Right? Listen, like you gotta get it the raw deal. I can't sugarcoat this crap. 7 of Wands, blocking it out, okay? For what it's worth, blocking it out. Swimming away from the sharks. Or you're gonna be swimming with the fishies. Okay? Ain't that what the Sopranos told them? You're gonna be swimming with the fishies. Okay? On this moving off energy. Because you got a miser here. Moment to moment. Lazy. Transformation. Then, let's see. At the bottom of the deck of Lovers. See? Multiple. Okay? You're going off the different ones. I feel bad for you if you took this. Yeah, this is the confession. This is my confession. Usher. Yeah, this is his confession here. What does it say? Confessing. Body of lies. This is the departed. This is why he had to depart. Because I got to go over here to a man eater. Somebody calling me with her lust. Okay? Somebody that wear high heel shoes. Under the third party. Under the number 3. Under the 9 of Wands. Why you feeling wounded. Okay? All right? Why he cries in spin class. Blood, sweat. And I told you when we talking about blood, we're going to talk about sweat. Because I told you you're going to be doing a lot of things here. But tears, why we explain. Why you got the tears in it. Of hurt. Of being let down. But these was your regrets. This is what you choose, though. We can't have no, feelings over our regrets. You know what I mean? Our regrets is there to teach us, test us, and to be used as a testimony. Okay? This was an addictive encounter. Okay? Under the 9 of Pentacles, under the sorrow. Okay? This is a flasher. Happy place. Number of weeks. This is make a day of it. So they made a whole weekend of it. Okay? Ready, sweat, go. Of sweating. I told you that hair was all sweated out. Okay? Came over there flashing. And this could be somebody's husband. The married man was bragging about his mistress to his best friend. What the hell do you need a mistress for? The buddy asked. She breaks up the monotony. The married man replied. So that's what she does to the relationship. She breaks up the monotony. Okay, there's your answer for those that was seeking it. The answers that you seek right here of why he go over her to her. But why though? What would you say? Don't drink poison. Don't do things you know that are bad for you. And you wanted to know why he goes over to her house? Because it's to break up the monotony. And that's from the married man that was doing the flashing, right? Flashing another girl, his privates, sending D-pics from the bathroom. You know, that kind of stuff. You know what I mean? At the gym. You know what I mean? Gawking and lusting after the girls in there with their workout gear on. Okay? Number of weeks they've been doing this. Okay? The world ends tomorrow. This situation stops now. It stops here. Okay? My friend wants to F you too. Okay? I want to give somebody else to you that's going to screw you over too. Let's all run a train on you. Change your life. This is change your life. You change your situation with this situation. You want to F like no tomorrow? Because that's probably what y'all did in a weekend. Like, this was to change your life. This person wants to make you think like, you know, if I give you the best loving, you know what I mean, to a killer style, you know, you'll still love me, okay? Maybe you'll walk, march for dimes and dance for, march for pennies and dance for dollars. I don't know. What we love about March, it'll change your view. This is in divine timing. This is also remember that, and let the beauty of the Lord our God be upon us. Psalms 90 and 17. Divine timing. Okay? And divine timing might be letting this low key yes person. This person might say yes to everything. Yes, baby. Yes, baby. Yes, baby. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, yes, yes. Okay? Instead of using discernment when to say yes, they need to say no too. Okay? I was watching that movie with Jim Carrey last night where he had to say yes to everything and how much trouble he wanted to get along. Yes. You wanted to go to whatever it was he had to say yes to, right? He had to say yes to a homeless man, give him all his money. Had to walk, you know, miles to get some gas. Then, you know, like that kind of stuff, saying yes when you want to say no. But truly, when you want to say yes, you can't say yes, or you want to say no, and you can't say but yes, right? Being a people pleaser. It's okay. He's the office A kisser. Okay? Under the 8 of why you gotta leave. A kisser flushed here. Okay? This is a bunch of crap. Okay, now we got the wrestle here. Now we got the fight with the rock here. This is wrestle. Get it done. And this is a creative plan. Okay? This is the be your own hero here. Okay? Be your own co-founder. Okay? You be the inventor of this situation. When you the alchemist of your own alchemy. Okay? Now look at this man eater. I mean this madman compared to this madman. Okay? Same madman. Same madman, right? Because this is the madman you got under the miser. So he got shape-shifting ways. He can shift his demeanor. Look. Then it said, wait, now, this one is the madman. He's an animal. And will you recognize his demeanor, right? He's a charmer. He's a bondage. He's an abuser. And it's a cannabis, right? Now, this one, let's see what he is. I once knew a girl in Seattle who liked being spanked with a paddle. He's a boxer. So hard to the core. When a guy made a pass, she pointed at her ass and then she bent over her saddle. This is an animal, demons, and this is sarcasm. Okay? Okay? Same person. So this is what he might have told you to do. Bend that over. Okay? Because he's still the same animal. Down with demons. Because now he went over here, gave this addictive encounter to you. He done gave this confession of body of lies to you. He done gave the one he was with his friend and the day ends tomorrow. That one he screwed with you. Now the A kisser that kisses his ass. Here she is. Demons coming to you. Okay? Oh, we forgot the man eater. And the one that's the succubus that bring entities with her. Okay? Now you got those entities and demons too. Okay? Now, it'll change your view. Now it'll change what you're trying to manifest. When you got all that in your energy. Yeah? And now you gotta fight all these demons I just put out. How many demons I put underneath there? Let's see. 1 demon, 2 demons, 3 demons, 4 demons, 5 demons. So I put about 5 demons on there, including the demon he is. Okay? The 2 of them together. So this is like, could be Gemini energy with the 2 faced it. Here, this could be Gemini energy. It could be Pisces energy with the wishy-washy energy. It could be Cancer energy as well with the 6-9 energy. It could be Libra the scales with this balance in the scale as well. Okay. This is a happy place for this person. Make a day of it. Hashtag happy place. But in divine timing, you're going to see the truth of his ways. You know what I mean? But me telling you in this way about this lover, okay, won't change and telling you that it's the end. This is the end. I want to know. I gotta know. Is this the end, girl? Ooh. Okay? Death. Even though that looked like a cute little heart, like, in his thing, but that's not, it's not. That's a rebirth. That's something new. But that is the new horizon on the other side. Through those trees and on the other side, that is the new horizon for an opportunity for a soulmate to come in. Not to say that particular one, but it could be a repeat. Like I say, I always got to tell you, it's 2 sides to the story. It could be the true love, one true love. It could be the love story, depending on the ending of your fairy tale. Okay? You are the narrator of your own narrative. Okay? All right, so let me see. And then I'm going to say, I'm going to catch you guys later. I really enjoyed this Valentine's, the bloody, are you my bloody Valentines? You know what I mean? Like I said, it could be somebody that, you know what I mean, loses their life. Like LA had, like, so many things took place last night after the Bengals, and the, the LA, you got it, game last night. They let them party peacefully, but you got to remember, this is a, gang zone. This is where gangs and rivals are. So that, that wasn't going to last too long, without them getting riled up too. Oh, no, so you remember back in the day they had those LA riots. So, they didn't want to get too rowdy with them just having a little game. Yeah, they living on the high, but also, they don't want to have no other, we don't need to start this year off with nothing like that. So they try to keep it calm, but, there was bloodshed last night all over the world. Philadelphia is starting to, get them record numbers like daily. Ask for assistance. If you need help and support, reach out. Always reach out to this, I'm here as a messenger. You can reach out to me at MissShineLight7TV@gmail.com, accepting, what is and knowing the difference. The Serenity's Prayer. Positivity. Keep the naysayers, the doubters, the ones that are not truest for you in love, in finance, in career, in family. in destiny and purpose and in the journey, right? If it ain't for you, then would it really matter to you? Death and rebirth. Decisions, okay? About this stack of daggone demons they got coming around. Or they gonna have coming around. So you gotta have strong energy, energize, recoup, reflect, you know. Re-heal, because we'll have to re-heal. Okay. Support. Get some support groups and stuff to help you along the way. And awakening the soul on the ask for help. Mirror, mirror on the wall, who's the fairest of them all? While you are asking for help, they ain't gonna never tell you it ain't you. Okay? They're gonna always tell you it's you. Even when it's somebody else. Okay? It's nobody but you, baby. Love you. Unplug. Okay? Unplug and release whatever is not serving you here. Under accepting the things that you cannot change, but also knowing the difference. Knowing the difference when it's time to take a stop at something and a better introspection of it. Yeah, perspective. There's your perspective here, seeing things in a new way or in a different way. Going outside and seeing it from the outside box instead of being in the box and taking a picture of it. Serenity, your happiness, your peace, your joy, a simplicity, okay? Decisions. You know, it's simple here. That's not even thing to think about if you know that these people are with other people. Like, it's up to you. I mean, if that's the lifestyle you live, you know what I mean? Be your own hero and stay. Enjoy it. You know what I mean? If you like third parties, if this is like the lifestyle you live, some people enjoy that lifestyle. So, you know, that's not to say anything to them. You know what I mean? That's sharing. That's the fantasy they like. You know, and if that's the lifestyle that you like, sharing your lover, being a part of a, you know, multi-lover affair, then by all means, I just want to let you know as the messenger that was there. Okay? I do see it. And it tell you to surrender. Let go. Okay? So if it don't serve you when you energizing and this is your energy and you know, really don't relate with sharing your lover, they telling you to have serenity. Let go. Let go of it and let God. Trade it for what you want. With trade here. Trade it for what you want. Trade it for what you do want. Okay? Questionable. Trade it for what you want. Now, I also could be talking about a different type of trade. A man trade, you know, for sex, for money. I don't know. Love is love here. Okay, the mega find. You might even find out that this man does this. I told you, it's when a narcissist is a narcissist. It could be for pay. Okay? They might even sold the house, or the house is up for sale. Okay? Or the house is up for grabs. Foreclosure, for taxes. And this is being busted in the act. Yeah? Busted in the act. Okay? Wop, wop, wop. You don't need this. Meet sexy friends who really get your vibe. That's where you meet them at. These are the sexy people that gets his vibe. Those demons that I just told you about. Those B and D and S and M situations. Okay? Under this home. This is a home that's done. Whew. Some home wrecker than wreck this home. I board share fantasy. He gonna board you though. He ain't gonna keep you. This is an easy person. Easy BRTCH here. Under this weekend, under this actually Valentine's Day message on the bloody are you my bloody Valentine? Doggy style. Some bonds are being broke here under the month. So whatever bond you thought that this person was faithful to you, you was naive or vulnerable in the meadows, we can build a snowman. If you was a multi-bar person, might be a shock to you that your man is doing this, okay? Especially if you the one that he just bought flowers for and y'all been together more than 12 months, okay? And it's the first flower or flowers you've received, you know, for Valentine's Day, birthday, any other holiday. But this year, specifically, they sent you something or gave you something, okay? Clouded judgment and a new lover there. There's definitely something going on behind the scenes, okay? All right, guys, if you are liking these types of messages, may you subscribe, like, share, hit the bell notification along with the thumbs up. If you'd like to get your own personal reading with me, Miss Shine7TV at gmail.com. Namaste. Happy Valentine's Day.